Because of an oversight, the woman knocked over the glass of water on the table. After the socket got wet, it automatically tripped, and the phone also stopped charging. When he woke up late the next day, he found that his phone was turned off, and the originally set alarm didn't go off at all. He hurriedly glanced at his watch and realized he was already late. She didn't even have time to wash her face, grabbed her bag, and rushed out the door in a panic. Meanwhile, on the other side, the man left the restaurant where they had agreed to meet because he had waited for a long time without seeing his blind date show up. That's right. The person he was waiting for was Amy, who had woken up late due to her phone being turned off. Half an hour later, Amy finally arrived at the restaurant after rushing as fast as she could.
I'm so sorry that I'm late. I worked really...
Listening to Amy's explanation, the man became puzzled. Just as he was about to ask something, he saw her pick up the menu without any reservations. The man wondered if he had mistaken her for someone else. But before he could confirm,
tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Through their conversation, Jack quickly realized that he must have been mistaken for Amy's blind date. Since he had nothing else to do in the afternoon, and his first impression of Amy was quite good, Jack didn't rush to reveal his true identity. Instead, he started chatting with her in a calm and composed manner. Although a bit curious as to why the man's information was completely different from what her best friend had told her, Amy couldn't contact her friend to confirm since her phone was currently turned off. A love story full of misunderstandings and beautiful moments had just begun. After a simple breakfast, the two entered the next stage of their blind date, a walk in the woods. They shared quite a few interesting stories that had happened around them. Compared to the restaurant, the awkwardness they felt when they first met each other had disappeared from their faces. After nearly an hour of conversation, Jack realized that he seemed to be falling for her. So he decided to take the initiative to come clean and inform Amy that he wasn't actually her blind date.
Hey,
Just as he was about to speak, Amy suddenly interrupted him, causing the words that were already on the tip of Jack's tongue to be swallowed back. In the next 2 hours, because they were so engrossed in their conversation, he completely forgot to tell Amy the truth. The next day, Chloe, who had arranged the blind date for her, asked about their date out of curiosity. When Amy mentioned him, the corners of her mouth unconsciously curled up slightly. In order to help her best friend figure out if the man had feelings for her, Chloe called her husband and asked him to inquire about the man's feelings for Amy. It turned out that the blind date she had arranged for Amy was a good friend of her husband's.
Hey, how was your date? Chloe wants to know.
it could have gone better
Really?
if she had shown up.